Welcome to Femininity with Mama Gal. Today, let's talk about feminine mentality. If your mentality is jacked up, if you've worked on yourself from the inside, you have this feminine aura, this radiance, this beauty exuding out of you. You are attractive, you're magnetic, men are drawn to you, but your mindset, your mentality has not been changed. You will draw the attention of the masculine man because of the feminine energy, the beauty, the presence, the radiance that's flowing out of you. But your mentality will bring him to a halt, stop him in his place, and look at you differently. You have to work on your mentality, changing your mentality. Your mentality is what you think about yourself, what you think you deserve. If you don't think you deserve something good, something consistent, something flowing the way that he's treating you, exposing you to new and different things, if you don't think you deserve it, your mentality will cause your spirit to push back what it is that he's trying to present, invite you into his world, trying to expose you to, show you new things. Your mentality will mess up your whole vibe, your whole presentation. I have heard gentlemen speak of how someone looks like the whole package, but when they get with you, she's crazy. It's not that you're crazy. You're defined as crazy because your mentality does not match what it is that you look like, the way you respond to things, the things that you say out of your mouth when you say you're a feminine woman. I received an email from a young lady asking me, does a date and dinner have to lead to sex? It does for you because your mentality says, he took me on a date, he took me out for an expensive dinner. Now I must repay him and give him back something because he took me out on a date and dinner. Because you think that that's all that you deserve. If he exposes you to something, an art gallery, museum, he takes you fine dining, 5-star, you've never been out. Instead of you preparing yourself, researching, looking up attire, looking up, how to conduct yourself, what fork goes with what, how the dinner plate is set up, what course comes first, and things of that nature, your mentality, you'll go in the way you've always gone to whatever dinner with whoever and think that this is the same type of setting when it's not. And your mentality will make a fool out of you because you refuse to prepare for something different. Your mentality will say, this guy is no different than any other guy that I've dated. So I'm going to treat him the way that I've treated everybody else. For some of us, we think that sex is all we need to give a man. As long as I shake it and bake it, and I know how to twerk it and work it, and move it in the bedroom, I don't have to bring anything else to the table. Your mentality, with your feminine, cute self, you're dressed up from head to toe, you pulled him, you've drawn him in, you've conversated, you've made it past, different levels of conversation. And now you're trying to dominate the relationship, only bringing sex to the table. You have to change your mentality. If your mentality is, I gotta do this to prove this, instead of you just being. Femininity is about being. It's about flowing. It's about being radiant and present. And present means in the moment, right here, right now. Not trying to work things and fix things and make things happen because my mentality says that. I have to underline, subliminally control what's going on in order to keep this guy. instead of it allowing it to flow. Masculine and feminine energy, when it comes together, it's magnetic, it's powerful, it's beautiful, and you can have it. If you have the power to pull him, to attract him, you have what you need. But your mindset, your mentality can cause you to lose everything. The example of what it is that you wanted. Him exposing you to new things, and you've never been in this environment. But you can't handle it. I don't fit in here. I don't deserve this. This is not my world. Your mentality. And not to say that everything is going to be all glitz and glamour when you're feminine, this, that, and the other. And it can be if your mentality is there. But if you have low mentality, you can appear to be confident. You can appear to be radiant. You can appear to be beautiful. And you may be these things. But your mindset, your mentality will snatch all of that right from under you. You won't keep what it is that you have. And a lot of women, we question, why can't I keep a man? I'm doing everything. I'm working this feminine energy. I am here. I'm present. But your mentality is, if he comes at me from the side of his neck, I'm going to come at him from the other side of my neck, instead of you being something different, because your mentality says, I have to respond to him. I have to check him. I have to let him know who he's dealing with. But it's that feminine energy. It's that feminine aura. And then when you lose the guy, now you want to correct that, but it's too late to correct sometimes when you've lost something. Because once a gentleman who knows what he wants and he knows what he's looking for, and you pull, the polarity is there between you guys, and you're definitely feeling, vibing, the chemistry, the connection, and everything is there, and then your mentality shows up in rare form with two horns and a tail like a demon, and he sees that side of you, there is no coming back. He's at the point of no return, because he knows what he wants. And there are feminine women out here who's already ready, who's already everything that he needs and wants. Why would he waste time, keep giving you chances to get it right, when your mentality is messed up? And I say all of this to say, we get dressed. We smell good. We look good. We know how to sashay and sway. We walk into a room. We light it up. We command presence. We are in the moment. But then we get the blessing. And it doesn't have to be a man. It can be a job. It can be into a sorority, into an organization. It could be in with a group of girls who just are on a feminine mission and like to travel and do things together, and you've been accepted into the group, and then you start showing who you truly are, because your mentality does not match who you appear to be. Oh, they jealous of me. Oh, you come into a group that's already strong, you fit in for a while, and then because somebody has something that you don't have, the jealousy and the envy starts rising up. The mentality, you get what I'm saying? The mentality has to change along with the appearance. Feminine mentality is strong. Feminine mentality is secure. She's confident. She's not threatened by anyone or anything. Feminine mentality says, I deserve everything that comes to me. I attract what I am. I received him because he is exposing me to what I already know I deserve. And if you're already exposed, have already been exposed to that atmosphere, it's being exposed to me because this is where I belong. This is what I deserve. Feminine mentality is always soft and sweet and radiant. Your mentality is, I know that this is coming to me for a reason. If I'm here, I belong here. If I'm with him, he's mine. He is who I'm supposed to be with at this time, at this moment. Not threatened. not worried, not trying to push back. And another thing, sometimes the wounds and the scars, because we have not worked on things from within, the mentality within us causes us to push people back, sabotage relationships. It's good. I want this, but oh no, I'm afraid of this. I've changed. I'm good. And you're feeling good. But when everything gets too strong, too heated, I'm afraid. He's going to hurt me. He's going to abandon me. He's going to reject me. Mentality. Feminine mentality is not threatened. She's worked on and healed some things from within. Work on healing unless you're going to lose what it is that comes to you. Feminine energy is going to pull and attract you to some beautiful things, some beautiful experiences. Gentlemen opening doors and paying for meals out of the blue, and oh, let me get that for you. In a store, you're picking up cases of water, you're shopping, a gentleman comes along out of nowhere, picks up the cases of water, put them in the shopping cart, take you out to your car and put them in the car for you, because that feminine energy. Your mentality has to be on point. Otherwise, you'll say, I don't need your help. I can do it myself. I got a man. He could do this for me. Your mentality. Feminine mentality does not push back and fight against. She knows what she deserves and receives it because she's open to receive. She's inviting. She's attractive. She's beautiful. So the things that comes to her, they belong to her, because what I am or what's in me is exposing itself to bring that good to me. Feminine mentality. This is Femininity with Mama Gail. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a blessed and prosperous day, Divas, Diamond Stars, ladies and gentlemen.